Touch your feet. Hey, yeah. See that, mate? You ready? Yeah, Ollie's ready. He's nodding, he's nodding. We're back, another vlog. Big news today. This man has committed more of his time to the business. So the video is going to go through the roof again. We're going to go to the next level. I'm now married. We're back. Honeymoon is over. Business is kicking forward. Today we've got a bit of a busy day. You know, to the new office. Final touches have been done over there. We're probably a week, 2 weeks away now, which I'm really excited about. Yeah, let's just crack on with the day. Let's get cracking. But yeah, this man, look how. Ooh. Right, so can do a bit of vlog, little selfie video. Just been looking over at the Wasabi footage we filmed for them. Is this really shaky, Ollie? No. Here he is, look.
Not too bad.
What a man. Oh, hello mate.
Hello.
How are you? Toilets, just in there, mate. So we've chopped up the footage we did for Wasabi. We're going to produce a nice little snippet for social media. What a celebration that we're working with them. It'd be silly not to use the footage. So now we're off to a meeting and we go to the new office. These two Herberts. Come along. So we wanted to do a bit of a focus point now. We're getting a lot of messages from some smaller clients who've got a bit of not a shoestring budget, but limitations to spend on their marketing. Now, we have got a lot of clients in that boat, and we deal with it okay, because for us the key thing, this is good advice for anyone out there that's got a small marketing budget and wants to get the biggest bang for their buck. The trick is to really understand what you want to achieve, who your target market is. Once you understand that, you can reverse engineer how you get there. But throwing money wildly at the wrong campaigns and the wrong platforms and the wrong services can really be quite costly. And when you're on a shoestring, you need that money to work for you in the right way. It's important that you get it right. So we get a lot of messages asking for advice and that type of thing. But yeah, that's my bit of advice, how to achieve more online. Moving on from that slightly, from a marketing point of view, all of the online platforms are very crowded at the moment. They're very noisy places to be. So getting it to work, that extra 20% again, you've got to be different, stand out, do something that other people aren't. For example, our client Len and James Property, they're doing a great job of marketing their properties because they're so different to all the other agencies out there. So yes, there might be a startup, but they've got bags of experience, bags of talent, bags of passion, and we're backing that up with the marketing. No one's ever seen anything like it before. We're slamming it home in the local ecosystem in that industry. I've not seen anything like it. And I wouldn't be surprised if all of the other agencies started following suit, started looking at what they're doing as the market leader that is in estate agency online promotion right now, which they are without question. Other people are going to start following suit, and then it'll be up to us and them working together in partnership to move the boundaries again, move the goalposts on even further. So yeah, if you want any help or advice from online presence, get in touch. We'd love to speak to anyone that needs a hand. So we're off to Sawtry now. I don't know too much about it, to be fair. Chris has been in contact with the client. Chris, you want to explain where we're going to see?
Yeah, so we're going to Sawtry to there's a Range Rover dealership, is that right? Land Rover dealership?
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically this Land Rover...
Garage.
This Land Rover garage, they're typical built out the 90s sort of garage, you know, you might find them in the yellow pages if they still exist, something along those lines. But basically, in short, they've got nothing. They don't have a website, they don't have any digital presence whatsoever. You know, their current model is not working for them. Basically, just no one's finding them. So that's what we're going to sort out now. Obviously, probably get them started along, like with a website, something along those lines, just to get them a little digital footprint, and hopefully encourage a bit of footfall towards their garage. And you know, like we're also looking at opening a few other little revenue streams for them as well, like parts and accessories and stuff like that. So you know, just basically here to make them money. So they're happy, I'm happy.
Really good meeting here. We've just gone over the hopes and requirements for the site. We've got the job. It's up to us now just to put it all together. And the great thing was, he's actually given Chris total creative license for this. He says all he wants to keep is the name, everything else down to us. So we're over the moon with that. Another client on the books, a Profile Digital Agency. Let's get over to the new office and see how HQ's coming along. Normally when walking, I have to explain what it's going to look like. Ollie, you showed me that footage this morning, didn't you, of all the old, when it looked like we came. Remember we could put something like this?
Yeah.
Yeah, quality. So hopefully by now, you'll be looking at the old footage. What it looks like. So, fine, look. Carpets are going down. That's another Chris's room in here. That look good. So exciting. Chris is obviously going to have his own private space in there. He's going to have a digital wallboard so they can manage their diaries for the team. We're going to look to expand the development department as well. That's a fully functioning business in itself. Incredible. Sales bank here, creative bank there, private meeting room with bean bags, colourful, very creative space. Another digital wallboard, come through. Here he is. What do you think about your private room, development room?
Yeah, love it, love it. Fence myself off from, you know, I'm like trying to build the wall, build the damn wall.
And this is, we've got no lights in it yet. This is our kitchen, hasn't been cleaned yet, from ParkerRose. Shout out to ParkerRose. You get that on there. It's got to buy a fridge now. We're going to have an on-air sign up here, so no one can go through this door if it's on air, because it's private. This is the studio, which you've already seen about 10 times already, but I'm going to show you again. We've just got a quote, get the door? Yeah. Just got a quote here now for the digital wall. This whole wall, going to be TVs and monitors. So as I stand here now talking to you like this, my backdrop will be TV screens, logos, adverts, the lot. We can set up tripods, mountains, lights, sound equipment, all fit back to the desks behind. And this bit here is going to be our green screen section, where photographers can come in. We can have photograph products, people, on set on backdrops, all sorts. And also the podcasting is going to take place in front of the screen as well, on a rolling desk and roll out desk. So what a dynamic, I was about to swear there, I didn't swear. That's good. Oh, well done, bitch, well done. What a dynamic space this is going to be. There's not enough agency in the land with this sort of space. I think, oh, well done, Chris. Good lights as well. Oh, there we go. There's not enough agency in the land with a place like this. I think we're going to prove concept with this, roll it out how we want, and down the line, this is how we think. We're already looking at a purpose-built place for the next studio. This will get us by, and then this will go back to being more office space for the rest of the team. But it's incredible, absolutely incredible. We've got a meeting now. On to the next meeting. So we're at ParkerRose, who are now clients. The last time you saw Simon, he had the same footwear on.
What's he doing?
Touch your feet.
Hey, yeah.
See you later, mate. See ya. This is who we're working with. He's like a clown. See you later, mate.
Go on, mate. You've had your time slot. Get out of my building.
Chris was unbelievable in that meeting. His knowledge of websites and building them is second to none. Keeping the website functional was high on our list at the moment, isn't it, Chris? Like, and yeah, they were easy. They were good to talk to. Stupid as always. Dealing with Simon comes with its own challenges. But he's my friend. We can deal with it. Yes, it's nice to be working with another local business that wants to establish themselves in this area as the leading market player. I think Chris and the team are going to deliver that.
Yeah, we're good. Good project to work on. High class kitchens. It looks good.
Pictures do the talking, pictures do the selling themselves. Let's get back to the office. So it feels great to get out of the ParkerRose office, back to the safety and comfort of our office. A lot more peaceful in there. We've got Simon walking around in flip-flops and socks. So we've come back. It's been a bit of a dynamic afternoon. We've been hustling and bustling. Changing our cover photo, something that Ollie's produced just now. It looks great. We're a little bit more creative than it was before. And we've also just put out a post about our work we did with Wasabi with Ollie and Matt in London. So we've managed to get a little snippet together. Obviously we can't show, what is it we can't show? In the
main factory.
In the main factory, because they've got secret processing and whatnot and systems that we can't show, but we've got some clips together from the front of house work we did, which is great. It looks really nice. So if you're watching this now, have a look on our social media and YouTube. You'll love to see some of the work we did with Wasabi. Yeah, it's wicked. To work with a client like that is breathtaking, but the more the merrier. So we're going to crack on now for a little bit longer and try and get some more work done. So, talking about the new office, how we're decorating it to carry that creative space forward. In our meeting room, it's actually quite a tight space, so getting a table and chairs around it was difficult. We came up with the idea to fill it with bean bags. So we've got 6 of these bean bags, with their bean bags with arms on the back. They're all going to be bright different colours, red, yellow, blue, green, grey. It's going to be great with an artificial grass floor with some side tables, little footstools. It's going to be such a cool little space. Might even get a PlayStation in there for people, if they want to relax or chill out. We also managed to get some cool little stuff for the office, like random little colourful pieces like these guys. And I've got this monkey in a spacesuit, kind of fits with our branding as well. Big shout out to Barnsbury Furniture Store, the little thing on screen. Bing! Barnsbury. Shout out to you guys. We've got some wall clocks as well that are cool. These wall clocks as well, so we can have power meetings. And got a timer, so really, really cool. Just splashes of colour. We really want to take our ethos and energy and creativity into the new office, but times by 10. We want to 10x what we're doing at the moment. We have a bit of a tour of the office today. We're so pumped about particularly the studio space. It's going to be a real bit of a game changer for us. Having the capability to film and document and that sort of stuff is going to be great, because we can not only do podcasts, we can film the podcast taking place, we can strip the audio off that and release that as a podcast, we can release the filmed footage as just regular content, and we can put it out live, we can put it out for our clients. So if you're watching this now and need a studio space in the next 2 or 3 weeks, get in touch. It's going to be up and live. Let's crack back with some work anyway. I'm just going to take this photo with me. Cheers. Thanks for watching. It's another episode. Like and subscribe. Blah blah blah. Thanks very much.